guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm with
me,
Tom. You're so today I'm with Tom. Basically, I'm gonna go through his messages on Instagram. So after my catfish video went out pretty well, Tom got quite a few followers and requests as well. Yeah. So basically we're going to read through them, reply to them and just see what people were doing in his DMs.
Rihanna replied to all of these, not me.
Rihanna replied to all of these. Yeah, so one person said, "You're hot as fart." Another person said, "You're proper fit, just saying." And then I just replied with, "I know I am." And the conversation's got a little bit bigger, just a tiny bit bigger. With a 10-year-old. So she said, "Hi, what are you doing?" And I said, "Hey." She said, "Hi, you're cute." And then we said, "And you're 10.
Yeah, she looks about 10, doesn't she?
She literally does. She was like, "No, I'm not." And then we just basically started going down because she doesn't look older than 10. And she just kept saying no. So we were like, 9, no, 8, no, 7, no.
Well, at that point,
6,
you just say your actual
no.
age, didn't you?
Yeah, she didn't say no, I'm this age. She still hasn't told us this day how old she is. I said 9 again, and she said no, higher. I said 9 3/4. She said no, higher. And I said 10, and she said higher. And I said 11, and she just ignored me. So yeah, that was our longest conversation so far. So yeah, people were just like, "How's your Valentine's Day?" By the way, it's Valentine's Day. People were just like, "How's your Valentine's Day?" Just, "Hey, are you okay?" Good. And that was it. Then we got a little bit more interesting. So, little update on this story. We didn't really look at every single account and who they were, because we found out this mistake nearer the end when we found out that one was a gender that we didn't think it was.
Nah.
So we didn't normally look on their accounts, and we were texting this girl, and then she had someone's name or initials in her bio, but we didn't know that until we looked and we were like, "Oh my god!" But she was like suspiciously talking to us quite flirty,
Flirting.
So she said hey, we said hey, and then she said hey again, so we said hey again. And she said, "How are you?" And I said, because we had so many messages, so we replied to most of these at like 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, so that we like had a response so we could reply to someone like now. So yeah, we were quite tired at 1 o'clock and we couldn't really think of what to reply, so we just started saying...
Nah, it's getting dead, didn't they?
Yeah, everyone was getting dead, so we kind of just like started writing random things like, yeah, no. So she just said, "How are you?" And we said, "No." And then she said, "Okay," and we said, "Okay." And then she went, "Oh shit, I just saw you had a girlfriend, my bad." So at least she spotted it, but did she care?
No.
No. And then I said back, "Please don't leave, I'm desperate." And she said, "Why are you desperate?" Oh no. And then I said, and then,
Oh yeah, great spelling.
Huh? Great sperm?
Great spelling.
What did I say?
My will is hard.
Oh yeah. My will is hard. That's what I meant to say. We can't get no copyright.
Yeah,
Not copyright, no like demonetization right here. So I meant to say my will's hard. And she said, "Oh." And then she went, "Your girlfriend won't handle that." And I said, "No, she's a shit girlfriend." And she said, "Why is that?" And I said, "She doesn't pleasure me." And she said, "Oh, she should do that. That's what makes a relationship solid, in my opinion anyway." Obviously she knew that because she's a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Can you help me out?" And she said, "What do you need?" And I said, "What do I get?" And she said, "What do you want?" And I said, "Tell me what you do." And she said, "Anything." And then, oh yeah, someone messaged us saying that, "Will we lick your toe?"
Yeah,
but we replied like yeah or something, and they never replied, so we're probably not gonna show that. But they just said, "Will you lick my toes?" So that was like stuck in our head, so we were just thinking of like loads of like weird things that you'd lick. So I was like, "Would you lick my ear hole?" And she said, "Yeah." And then I said, "Get in my bed with me now." And she said, "I would do that too." And I said, "How long till you can get here?" And she said, "Depends on What's WYA mean?
Where you at?
Where you
think.
at? I guess. And when I said, what one thing do you like in my bed? Wow, my grammar was shit.
Yeah, I know that. Always is.
What time is it? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry. And then I basically said, what would you want me to do to you? She said, I'd want you to me hard and eat me out. Why are you laughing? and then I said, oh, I would like that. And she went, do you know what I'm going to do to you?
And she knows that I've got a girlfriend as well.
Yeah. Even though you said you're desperate, don't leave,
true.
so that's your fault
True.
for saying that. And then I was like, yeah, and she was like, well, first I would want to tease you a little bit. Then I'd who you can't handle it. And then I'd ride you fast and hard and swallow. Disgusting! We've had sex before. just to try and clarify if she'd had or not. And she said, of course. And then we looked in her bio and we found out that she had N in her bio. And we were like, oh, who's N in your bio, your boyfriend? And she said, it's a little bit complicated. It's a little bit complicated now that you're about to get exposed. And I said, well, he's in your bio then. You just moved the camera, you idiot! You idiot! And then she said it's complicated, and I said, but would you still do all that to me? And she said you have a girlfriend. Like she didn't care earlier when she said that she'd do all that stuff to you. She cares now that you have a girlfriend. And then I was like, I love my girlfriend. I'd never do that to her. Then she was like, then don't. And I was like, no, chill, my girlfriend, even if it was complicated. And then she was like, then don't. And by the way, we're not together. He just doesn't want his family to know. Did you know this? He didn't want our family to know we're broken up until his mum's birthday. Oh, God. Why would his mum care? You're literally like 15. Conversation with someone else. Hey. Obviously, I said, hey, back. She said, how are you? I said, good. And she said, nice, what you doing? And it was 12:30. So... like, you know when people like message you at like 1 o'clock in the morning and they're like, what are you doing? It's like, I don't know, laying in my bed. What do you think I'm doing? She said, what are you doing? So I'd seen someone before say like that they were swimming at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was just like, think of something. Think of something that you would not do at 12 o'clock at night. And then we like, just skydiving.
Just casually, you know.
Yeah, why not? And then she said, what's your zodiac sign? And then you put Cancer. Because it actually is.
Yeah, but you didn't realise that.
I thought
like,
it was just joking and being like trying to be funny, but it actually is. and then she said, "Send me a photo, lol, of you, of course."
Oh, that's
bearing in mind that his Instagram, she was following his Instagram, so she could see his like pictures anyway. So she doesn't need a photo.
Nah.
But we gave her a little one anyway, and she just laughed.
It's not me. It's definitely not me.
You said you wanted a shout out, so you did a shout out. So yeah, and then she just laughed and left. So yeah, that was the end of that one.
Oh, it's yeah.
You can read this one out.
No, you're right.
The next one, we had a conversation with them before, but I thought it was really boring, so I deleted it. So all the messages before are gone. But basically, we just messaged, hey, he sent some pictures, but we thought it was a girl. But we just kind of looked at the pictures and like we just thought it was a girl. But we deleted it, and she fuck, I keep saying shit. He said, I just got up, I'm a mess, LMAO, happy Valentine's Day. So I said,
with a heart?
He said, and we said, you're single? And he said, yeah, sadly. And I said, I am. And he said, really? And then he went, well, I'm a guy, just so you know. We didn't know he was a guy. Okay, so, after all of that, we literally had one that was so much worse, and I don't know if I want to expose her or not, but Tom said not to because he thinks that people might hate me after, so I'm not going to, but I'm still going to read it all out. She deleted the messages that I have here. So she deleted them. I said that he had a girlfriend, and did he know that I was a YouTuber? And then she deleted the messages. But I had them. This happened quite a few times. So someone else sent him a picture of a really, really, you know what I'm talking about, really bad picture and a video. As you know, she sent 2 pictures and a video for doing very naughty things. This person did the same thing, and she like deleted the messages. But I screenshot them before because it happened already. So I was like, as soon as I say like my girlfriend's a YouTuber, I'm gonna like screenshot the messages. And obviously she deleted the messages. So one step ahead of you. But anyway, she said, "How are you?" And I said, "Hey." And she said, "You're so peng." I said, "I know I am." And she said, "I'd do things to you." And I said, "Really? What would you do to me?" And then she gave a nice descriptive text. She was like, "I'd get behind you and I'd start pounding on your, and then you're about to come and I'll put you in my mouth and swallow." And I said, "Even though I have a girlfriend," remember this, "even though I have a girlfriend," I said this at the start. She said, "Well, if you're okay with it, then I am." And then she said, "So what you saying, baby? Check out my account." She deleted all that as well. That's not on there anymore. And then I said, "And you know my girlfriend's a YouTuber, right? Why is that relevant?" And I said, "Oh, that scares people off." And she said, "Nah, lol." And I said, "Good, they're the girls I like." And she said, "So, are you like intimidated by your girlfriend?" And I said, "No, my girlfriend means nothing to me." She said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'd rather someone else." And she said, "Really? And why don't you tell her? What do you want in a girl then?" And I said, "I want a sexy girl like you, obviously." And she said, "Do you think I'm sexier than your girlfriend?" And I said, "Obviously, don't tell her that though." And she said, "Why would I?" This is why you have to. And she said, I said, "Because all the other girls did tell her." And she said, "Oh shit." And I said, you tell me first." What? Something must have been deleted.
Yeah. She must have said like, "What would you do to me?" or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she said, "Oh, like, what would you do to me?" And I was like, "You tell me first." And then she said, "I've told you." And I said, "It's your turn." And I said, "I don't see anything." You deleted it because I was really confused. I thought this was a different person because when I scrolled up, there wasn't anything there. But obviously, Tom remembered that there was something there.
Well, no, I'm just guessing from what you said.
And then she said, "What the hell?" And I said, "Well, first," and then I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna give you the description that you've been waiting for your whole time. This whole time, this is what you wanted." So I said, "Well, first of all, I'd strip you down till you was naked." And she went, "Oh, okay." And I said, "And then I would make my way down slowly, and then I would get my mouth all wet, and then I would suck on your little toe." And she went, and then she didn't even care that I said that. She
You
like,
just like...
She just ignored it.
Yeah.
She went, "Have you ever done..."
Mm.
Don't know if I could put that in there. And
Yeah,
she,
probably not.
She said, "Yeah, but she..." "Who did?" And I said, "The girl that I cheated on my girlfriend. The girl I cheated on my girlfriend with." And she went, "Oh, who..." She already said that. "Oh, well, obviously you haven't had good experience then." And I was like, "No, but you can be the next one." And she was like, "Maybe not because you have a girlfriend." She didn't care about that at the start. And then she was like, "But you can fantasize." And I was like, "You wasn't saying that last night." And then I sent her a screenshot and she ignored it. So, you can't trust everyone, can you?
That's interesting.
So I hope you enjoyed that video, me going through his messages and replying to the girl. But yeah, so this is my first video with Tom. He was really shy.
Oh yeah, but...
So hopefully if he makes some more videos, he will be less shy. Hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you in my next one.
Hit 100,000 likes.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah. I hate saying bye.
Yeah.
Whenever I say bye, I'm like, bye.
And catch you later, dude.
Isn't it lovely?